Hello friends, happy Monday and welcome back to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. I'm sorry if the camera is shaky. So this is a funny week because Logan's at camp this week, well during the day. He'll be home at night and he's using my vlogging camera this week. He's taking a photography class and a videography class and he needed a camera, so I'm letting him use my vlogging camera for the week, so I'll be vlogging on my cell phone. So it's a little different than what I'm used to, but I'll do the best job I can. Okay, this weekend was our huge Christmas and July sale. We got so many orders, or I should say I got so many orders. Thank you so much to everyone who ordered. What I'm going to do today is fill as many orders as I can before I need to go pick up Logan at the end of the day. So let's just jump to it and get right in. So I just checked my Etsy shop and I have 27 open orders. That's so cool. So I just wanted to give you that number before I get started today so you can see how much I have to do. And then also I want to let you know that I'm still reading or listening to the book Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I only have a couple hours left on my audiobook, so I think I'm going to finish it. I know I'm going to finish it today, so I'll let you know at the end if I still like it, because at this point I'm still really enjoying the book. Hey guys, checking in. So I still have 2 hours before I have to go pick up Logan, but I finished the audiobook and I wanted to give you an update. Oh my gosh, that ending was so intense. It really, I don't want to give anything away. I just say it was a great book. I'm debating, is it a 4.5-star book or is it a 5-star book? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm ready to rate it yet. I think I might just sit on it for a few days before I give it a rating. But I really enjoyed that book. Okay, so update as far as orders go. I have 6 orders completely done. Print, cut, packaged, ready to go to the post office. I'm going to drop them off at the post office when I go to pick up Logan from his camp. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start the rest of the orders. So I have 22 more open orders. I have 28 open orders now. I think I had 27 when we first started this morning. I think another one came in. So I have 22 open orders. I'm going to see how many I can get print and cut before I leave. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Okay guys, it's time for me to go get Logan. I was only able to get 5 more orders done. One of the things about having a big sale like this Christmas and July sale, is that people order a lot. So the orders are a lot bigger than usual, so it's taking me longer to fill the orders. So I have these 6 that I'm going to take to the post office. I was able to fill 5 more. Yeah, so I'm going to pick up Logan. I really hope he had a good day today at camp, hoping maybe he made a new friend here. That would be so cool. Okay, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Hello friends! Day 2 of Logan's camp and me vlogging on my camera, my phone instead of my camera. So the main goal today, I just dropped Logan off. My main goal today is to fill as many orders as possible. I just checked the Etsy shop because a few more orders had come in, and I'm currently sitting at 25 open orders. So yesterday, I think I was able to do a total of 11 orders. So let's see how many orders I can get done today. I forgot to tell you about the book that I'm currently listening to. After I finished my audiobook yesterday, I got a new one and I picked another book from my poster up there. And this time I picked Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. She wrote one of my all-time favorite mystery thrillers called None of This Is True. So I thought I'd give her new book a shot. And I'm just seeing now that it's not rated very high on Goodreads. It's at 3.8, which isn't that great. But I started it yesterday, and so far it's an interesting book. It's following 2 different women in 2 different, I don't know if it's 2 different periods of time, but 2 different women, and I'm assuming at some point their stories are going to collide. But the first woman is Nina Swan, and her husband has recently passed away, well, about a year ago, and one of his old friends had reached out to her after her husband passed, and just, you know, to give her condolences, but then over a year they became friends and now they're dating a year later. And her daughter is highly suspicious of him because he's just like a little too perfect and doesn't seem like real, like, you know, like too good to be true kind of situation. And then the other lady we're following is Martha, who is a florist, and she's married and she has kids. And her husband keeps leaving for like long periods of time. He always has an explanation like it's work. But her husband, like, we're hearing her husband's thoughts, and he's a super creepy guy. He's like so creepy. So I don't know if these two men are the same men. I'm not sure. Or if I'm not sure how the story is related yet. So far I'm enjoying it. So that's what I'm going to listen to today as I continue to fill orders. Hey guys, taking a quick lunch break. I realized yesterday when I went to pick up Logan, I went to pick him up around 3:30 and we got home around 4, and I realized then I hadn't eaten lunch. I was so focused on work yesterday that I forgot to eat lunch. So I'm making a point of eating lunch today, and here's what I'm having. I'm having my lunch salad, and in today's salad I have spinach, broccoli, carrots, red pepper, salmon. You can't really see the red pepper and carrots, it's all mixed together, and my roasted potatoes. I'm going to keep listening to my book as I eat lunch because I'm very confused about who's who and what's happening and what's going on. So I think it'd be best if I just sit and concentrate on the book while I eat. I think maybe working and listening to the book at the same time has been confusing me. So I'm going to continue listening to my book and eat my lunch. Okay guys, really quick check-in because I have to go get Logan. I look at all these orders I got done today. I pushed it to like the last minute, and unfortunately I'm not going to have time to go to the post office before I pick him up, so we'll have to go there after I pick him up. But I've completed 9 orders today, which is less than yesterday, but some of them were much bigger today. One order was $300. It was a $300 order, and these packages, it took 4 of these packages to get it shipped out. Anywho, I gotta go, but I'm down to 15 orders, so I'm gonna get back at it in the morning, but right now it's time for me to get Logan and spend the evening with him. Hello friends, so it's a little after 1 on Thursday afternoon, and I haven't checked in for a couple days because I've been just focused on filling orders, and that's all I've done. And today I was thinking about my life, and I was thinking about how I have the way I've designed my life. There's 3 main areas where I focus my time and energy. And the first one is work. So Etsy, YouTube, and when I have a job, that too. And I always make that a priority to do those things first. My second is my family, that now, affecting me on a day-to-day basis. That's my son Logan and my parents who live close by. So making sure that I'm spending time with all of them, and it's quality time, I'm not grumpy or tired, and I'm happy to be with them and do things with them. And then the third and final part of my life where I tend to let go is doing the things that I want to do. So after I've completed my work, spend time with my family and loved ones, then taking the time to do what I want to do. Usually when I'm done with those other 2 things, and keeping the house clean and getting groceries and doing laundry and all that kind of stuff, I don't take the time to do the things I really want to do. I usually just go to sleep because I'm so tired. So anywho, today when I finished orders, I just jumped straight into this project that I really wanted to do for a while. This is a project just for me. It's for fun because I want to do it, and that is to make an item of clothing for myself. And what I want to make is a pair of pants that's called the Lane Pants by there's a pattern creator on YouTube, and her name is Cindy Graham, and this is one of her patterns. So I purchased the pattern and I printed it out today, cut it out, taped it all together, which was a lot of work. So I'm very proud of myself. So let me flip the camera around and show you what it looks like. So here is the pattern in all of its glory. So there are 4 pieces. First, there's this large pocket. Adding a pocket to the pants is optional, but who doesn't like to have pockets, right? So I'm definitely going to do that. Then there's this part, which is the waistband. So I've got the waistband. So I've got those 2 parts of the pattern. And then there are 2 sheets here, you can see, taped together. front of the pants and back of the pants. So I had to, this was printed off an 8.5 by 11 paper. So I had to tape it all together and then cut the pattern out. And while it looks like beautiful, if I don't mind saying so myself, it looks pretty good right now. It was a whole lot of work. But because it's something that I want to do for myself, I found it to be really fun too. So I have just under 2 hours before I have to go pick up Logan. And my goal is to head over to Hobby Lobby, that's what we have here in town, and get a denim fabric because I want to make myself these pants out of denim, a lightweight denim. So that's my goal, is to get over there and get that. And then I need to wash it and dry it and iron it before I can cut it out today. My second goal today for myself, things I'm gonna do for myself, is I want to get this cut out before I go to bed tonight. Other things I have going on, we are going to a bonfire at the beach tonight. My parents and I don't know if Logan's going or not. He might be too tired from his camp. But they only do 2 bonfires each summer, and this is the second one. I don't want to miss it. So, and of course I want to spend time with my parents. So that's going to be my priority before doing this. But if I have the energy, I really want to get this cut out today. And then hopefully tomorrow I can start actually sewing it and putting it together. Okay, I got the fabric. Let me show you. It's so cute. I mean, it's kind of plain because I'm just going to make denim pants, but here it is. So I love the color. It's exactly what I was looking for. And I got the lightest weight that they had because I don't want these to be like heavy denim. You know, the heavier the denim, the harder it is to sew. And then they had this one denim. It was so cute. It had these like little white flowers all over it. And I was so tempted to get it, but it was more expensive than this. And I thought, I'll start with this. And then if this goes well and I like the pants, I'll go ahead and make a second pair using the denim and white flowered pants. So, fabric. Okay, I'm gonna head home and get this washed up and ready to use. Hello friends, happy Friday. So last night was so much fun. My parents and I went to the bonfire down at the beach, and the musician there was absolutely incredible. He sang like all kinds of music, but it was like reggae inspired. Like he kind of changed everything to like reggae. it was really, really cool. I wish I could share the music with you guys, but then I think I'd get a copyright violation. When I got home from that, I ended up continuing working on cutting my pattern. It's right here. I have all the pieces cut. I'm so excited to get started on that. Unfortunately, I can't start it right now. It's 9:30. I just dropped Logan off at his camp. So his camp's about a 20-minute drive from our house. So I just dropped him off, and he, since today is the last day of camp, they're doing a showcase. So I'm actually leaving in 30 minutes to go back for the first showcase. My mom's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go together. There's 2 sessions for camp. There's an AM session and a PM session, and he did both of them. So he has 2 showcases today. So we're gonna go to the first showcase, then I'll come home, probably be home for another like hour, and then have to turn around and head back again for the last showcase. So I'm not gonna be at home very much today. So even though what I really want to do is get started on sewing this pattern, it's just not realistic in 30-minute period. So I'm going to get back to filling orders right now, and then, yeah, head out from there. Hey friends, happy Saturday. So yesterday was so much fun, but I never came back to check out with you guys, so I thought I would do that and also give you some big news. I just learned that the Budget Mom is only going to have her Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook available for 1 more year. Pre-sale starts on the 4th, which is Monday, August 4th. So you can go on and order her book now, and then it will be delivered, I think, in October. And again, that will be the last year where she does a print version. Now, I guess she made this announcement on Instagram. I don't have Instagram, so I didn't get to see it. But one of my viewers, one of you guys sent me an email to let me know what was going on and sent me a copy of like the text of the Instagram post. And it doesn't say in there whether she's offering the small size this year or not. So I don't know if that's going to be an option or if it's just going to be the full size that's available. But she'll still have her printable version available this year and then going forward from this year. So if she doesn't offer the small size this year, what I'd like to do is stop making stickers for the small size and instead switch my, the energy I was putting into that, switch it over to the printable version and start making stickers for the printable version. Because the ones I make for the full size version don't quite fit the printable version. It's just off by a little bit, but I would like to do that. So yeah, kind of a big deal. Okay, friends, it was so great spending some time with you this week. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone.